Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Mass Effect, the whole Mass Effect universe, everything, and then finally on Mass Effect 3, the ending. So I can hate on that because I hated it. Okay, but we'll start with Mass Effect. So Mass Effect favorite characters were Rex, Garrus, Joker, and definitely favorite character in all three. Love Joker. Love Seth Green as Joker. Um, and probably, even though he was there for 14, I love Jenkins before he died. I loved talking to Jenkins. Like he was so excited and eager. He would have been a great character to let him live. Um, but I like Jenkins, I guess. So with Chocolates, love her, love the doctor. And so, but villain, I love Saren. My chocolate energy wasn't. I didn't feel it there. Like didn't feel that. Like I didn't really care. I cared when Saren died. It was a dramatic moment. Made him pop himself in the face with his pistol. But Matriarch Benezia, I even brought Liara with me. But Benezia being there, she was so emotionless. Maybe it was because of the indoctrination, but she was just literally the most emotionless character in the world. Even Caden is more emotional. He is pretty much an emotion. He shows little emotions. When I was a girl, I had a female shepherd hit on Caden. Caden from romance. Caden had more emotion, but other than that, Caden had little emotion, period. But I like Caden. Good guy. Funny. Me and him, male chef, Caden are bros. But the fact that Matriarch Menazia was so emotionless bothered me. Even when Yara was there, she was like, oh, just died. And then the Ragnar Queen, I let her live. Ragnar Queen, probably a good addition. But the fact that you only get 25 friggin' well, not even 25, you get drones. You don't get the queen in Mass Effect 3, you just get the drones. Just kill it. That's why I killed the queen. The second time around. In the second game, I loved the carry through. I loved everything. Like the game was really intense. Like well, I shouldn't say intense. Well, it was intense. Um, I really did like. I like the loyal conditions a lot. Where you have a good addition. Because you gotta get your team to be loyal. Your Shepard's boned. Um, but if one of your team members dies, you're dead at the end. When you're making your final jump to the Normandy. I had Thane with me, and I jumped. He wasn't there, and I'm like, "What do you think?" I had Thane, and I think more than one was loyal. I forgot the mission, but it was the first time I played it. And so I jumped. Thane's not there. Joker grabs onto me. He's like, "Shepard," and I'm like, "Let go, Joker." I'm like, "What? Why isn't Thane there? Why isn't my bro Thane helping me out?" So I just couldn't stand Thane after that, because he killed me. And was really upset with Thane for a while. I finally got back to liking him, I guess. Sniper, trial assassin, pretty badass. But and then number three, um, the game was great, except the ending. There's a little bit here and there I didn't like about the game, but other than that, the ending, the game was good. The ending was just so bad. Like I've played a lot of games. I played like Call of Duty Black Ops, every Call of Duty possible game, Halo, Gears of War, most games you rage in. I've never raged while playing those games, but when I played Mass Effect 3's ending the first time, the first second I was like, "This is really happening? Can I live with that? Yeah, I guess I can live with it." And then I was like, "Wait, no, I can't live with that. This is by far the what are you doing, Bioware? This is a joke, right?" Because originally I thought, first I was like, okay, and then because I got the, and then I thought, oh my god, maybe that was just all a dream, indoctrination, and then it would start me up again, right at that moment, still damaged, but I'll get my bros with me because I took Garrus and Tally, get them with me, but because they weren't there, it doesn't seem like Garrus and Tally. Garrus is ready to die with me, you know? It was like Shepard and Vicarian, Storm in Heaven. doll, and then Tally, I was like, I love you, baby, because I romance Tally. She's like, I know. Well, actually, no, she said something. He was like, Shepard, I want you to know. Because Shepard and Tally never say I love you at any point in the game. It bothers me. But whatever. And, but she was all like, I love you, baby. I'm like, I know. She's like, she's about to say something. She's about to love you. And Shepard's like, I know. I'm like, really, Shep? What can you do this late? I want to hear Tally say I love you. But, so, it didn't seem like Garrus or Tally, especially Garrus. Because we've been through so much. Him and Tally, they didn't come with me in the Catalyst Crucible combo. So that was weird. And the fact that Anderson was there before me, undamaged, unscathed, weird. Elusive Man, the fact that he was already, that makes sense because he had called out whatever, he was there. I knew Elusive Man was gonna be there. So Anderson spotted. And then, so when I get up to the Godchild Catalyst, pick up, just like Reapers, ha! Kill you in the face, because that was been Shepard's big goal since the beginning, just shoot the Reapers in the throat with a butcher knife. Yeah, shoot him in the face with a knife, wanted style. And so I go up to pick the piece up and I shoot it. And I'm like, "What up? Reaper's dead!" And then the mass relays blew up. I'm like, "Whoa! Why are they blowing up?" Because I just basically didn't pay attention to anything the guys outside. And I shot the tank and it blew up. Everything died. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go back and do it again. So I did it again, of course, and then I was like, oh, I did the slam down, I guess, and then slam down, and then slam ending, and I was like, okay, and then I was like, jump and I free fall, and same ending, just with Joker and Edie this time. I Joker Edie managed them together. Shoot an achievement for that called Matchmaker. I think it'd be a great achievement. Also, um, yeah, the end, and then but what bothers me is BioWare promised 16 different endings. It was the same, literally the same ending. They'd all be the same if you're colorblind, also. So if you're colorblind, Mass Effect just it screws you. And then during the gray mode, when they're showing you the people, I think it was like Garrus, Liara, and like James, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell? Why isn't, because I had Javik in my group a lot, so I was, okay, these are the people I expected. I think they should have showed people that you had a lot of time in your party, interacted with a lot, and your romance option, and then one more. Oh, and Anderson. Anderson was there. So like, just your three people you romance and Anderson, because Anderson was being bro since the beginning. So like Garrus, I think it should have been for, like, mine would have been Garrus, Tally, Javik, and Anderson, because those are my bros. Ashley, Caden, whatever, bro. I didn't really care for them that much. They're just the humans. They'd make it less racist to use towards humans. Everybody was white though. I noticed, like, squad members that are human are white. I noticed that. So I just made my Shepherd give him some color, black. And then the ending, just couldn't stand it. Well, that's about it for right now. Well, this has been a doctor's diagnosis from the doctor. If you liked my video, subscribe. If you liked it, like also, please. If you want me to talk about, I talk about anything. So if you wanted me to talk about something else, just like, comment. If you're gonna hate, just hate. Message me, whatever. If you liked it, message for subscribe. Please subscribe. Yeah, have a great day. Okay, goodbye.